there's nothing here.
They seem to have just disappeared.
Hold on. You have a talking frog? And you didn't mention it? A talking frog is like in my top 5 animals I want to meet.
My apologies for not introducing myself earlier, my dear. I am Matthias, at your service.
Best talking frog ever! You are so adorable. You even have a tiny hat and everything. I could just eat you up. I mean, I won't, but I could. That's just how cute you are. Who's the cutest little talking frog in the whole world? You are.
Ahem. Excuse me, Miss Zaz, but we should be focusing on the matter at hand.
Listen to you. You are so adorable when you speak so properly. We should be focusing on the matter at hand. I love it.
Right, so there's nothing here now, but in the past I see a grand castle. Something must have happened to it.
It worked! This castle will be remembered as one of our greatest marvels. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. It's such a catchy riddle. Why didn't you write it down or something? No, don't bother me. You also forgot the riddle. Why didn't you... No.
What's happening?
Someone triggered the mechanism.
What the? You! How did you find this place? I am so going to kill you.
Please, please, don't kill anyone.
There's been enough bloodshed already.
Arola, Lau, are you okay?
If Arola were to die, it would become much more difficult to find a cure for Christopher. I recommend avoiding that outcome.
What are you planning to do with her?
We're interrogating her on behalf of the Empress. Not that it's any of your business.
I've just been trying to help.
Lies! I know you're doing something to our people. You're turning them into those monsters. That's it. I'm killing her.
No, wait! Arola's been working on a cure!
Silence, girl. We know the truth.
No, stop! That sick Sindarian man you gave the medicine to earlier? After you gave it to him, I saw his future change. To become feral.
There's no way.
It's true. Arola isn't making the goblins feral. I believe the medicine you got from the Empress works by rewinding time on the afflicted. It may seem to help them at first, but with too many doses.
Lies! Why would the Empress do something like that?
She must be trying to gather soldiers for her army.
And she's using you and your medicine to do it!
It does appear to be the simplest explanation. We know she is preparing to attack.
I've dedicated my life to finding a cure for glass lung. Please, if you'll just let me go.
No more lies. It's finally time.
Gally, don't.
Don't tell me you believe all this nonsense, Volcano.
Of course not. I just need some time to think. Something isn't right.
I bet killing them would clear everything up.
All of you, you're staying here as our guests tonight. And I won't be taking no as an answer. It's time for answers. If I don't like the answers, my sister gets to pick the next game. You won't like Gally's game. You, Time Girl, why did you come here?
Our friend is sick. We were trying to find medicine for him. That's why we started looking for Arola.
Unfortunately, I've already used all my prototypes. Besides, they only really work on Sindarians. I still need to refine my formula.
So, what exactly do you need in order to perfect this recipe?
I don't know. The truth is, I've hit something of a dead end. What I have now is incredibly time-consuming and expensive to make. If only Zero were still alive.
You knew Dad?
Oh my word. You're Zero's daughter? It's been so long.
It's true, Arola. Zero adopted both Zaz and Kari many years ago. I'm sorry I never told you. He wanted to keep Zaz safe, so he asked me to keep it confidential.
Quit it with the quaint reunions. What's the story?
Zero, this girl's father and I, we were researchers. We were trying to find a way to cure glass lung, together. But he was killed. Maybe if I had access to Zero's old research notes, I could find something that would lead to a breakthrough. But they're long lost, somewhere deep in his laboratory at the Forge.
What if we went and found them for you?
There's a river of lava blocking the path to the Forge. And even if that wasn't the case, the place has become overrun with monsters. It's impossible.
Maybe not. The people of Cinder do know a thing or two about crossing lava.
It's not like a few monsters would stop these pests anyways.
You mean...
You can go. See if you can locate these research notes.
I'll wait. Briefly. I want to see what comes of this.
But she stays here. If you don't come back, Gally gets to play with her.
Princess.
I hope you're able to find the research notes. Be safe out there.
Well, that was moderately terrifying.
So, are they related to Cinder's royalty in some way?
We can infer that to be the case. Their concern for these citizens lends the theory additional credence. I am glad I decided to travel with you. This is an unusual and interesting situation. Human motivations are unpredictable.
What are we going to do in regards to our transport issue?
Volcano said the Cinderians know how to cross it. Maybe we should go ask Azufra.
Oh, it's Christopher's friends. We lost sight of you after all that hubbub in the square. Speaking of which, where is that little speech raider, Christopher?
Miss Venia, Christopher is... he is...
Our companion has been struck down by illness. He's now taking a rest in one of the residences of the kingdom.
Oh no. I hope that doesn't derail our business with St. Clarity. And I see you have one of the Nomato with you. It's good to see you again, Zaz.
It's been a while, Fenny.
I've told you already to stop calling me that. Just Vinia is fine.
I love seeing that reaction.
Back again, I see. Did you acquire the medicine?
Almost. We still need to gather some ingredients from the area around the forge. We've come to see if there's anything you can do to help us get past the lava.
Do you have access to a boat?
An object that serves that purpose is available to us.
I'll order one of the artisans in town to help you. I can have it outfitted with heat-resistant paneling, so it can cross the lava. Seek out the Tacna just north of the main plaza, and take this with you. I'll be expecting you.
You must be the outsiders, right? Azufra sent word you'd be arriving. You'd like me to...
That is correct. But it should be noted our vessel is somewhat non-standard.
Totally non-standard. It's kinda, you know, a really, really big shoe.
What Zaz means is... No, actually, she means exactly what she said. It's a really, really big shoe. I know it sounds weird, but, just trust us on this one.
A giant floating shoe boat? Well, Azufra authorized it, so I guess let's add some plating to it.
Thanks a lot. We really appreciate the help.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. If you find the other shoe, I can make a matching pair.
Seems like you can use the chute.
Sure.
Do you want to land here, CrisTales?
Yes, let's land here.
Seems like you can use...
Sure.
Do you want to land here?
Yes, let's land here.
feeling. Shake it off, Sass. You can do this.
Will you be able to handle the emotional pressure?
Just lots of memories in this place. Not all of them good. We need that medicine, though. Let's get going. Those research notes aren't going to find themselves.
You'll be all right. We'll be with you.
CrisTales, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress. Should we take the elevator? She is back. Should we take the elevator?
CrisTales, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Who or what is that?
My knowledge on the subject is incomplete. Odd. Regardless, I believe what you are seeing is one of my brethren, one of the witnesses.
She seems aggressive. Let us hope she is not quite as strong as she appears.
What fool dares to interrupt my work? That sword! Thieves! Scoundrels! Villains! Give it back!
Is she talking about me?
Defend yourselves! defeated by my own creation.
Excuse me?
Don't pretend you don't know, little thief. I am the Tsar, the Living Forge. I crafted that sword in ages long past for use in the Great War. It was supposed to be wielded by our mightiest time mages, to amplify their powers, to defeat our great enemy.
I don't understand. What war are you talking about? What enemy?
What enemy? Why, that's strange. My memories are foggy. There was a great war. We fought our enemy. I can remember no more than that.
So you're the one who created this sword?
Of course. My purpose is to create and to improve. It is what I was made for. That sword is one of my finest achievements. That you have one of my creations still baffles me. And look at the state of it. The blade has been dulled. The handle is worn out. It's a miracle that you even managed to reach me, given the lack of care you show your weapon. On closer inspection, I see more of my work here as well. This one's bag. That one's gauntlets. Who are you? Tell me!
Hey! Stop buying my bag! My dad gave me this.
If you are indeed the architect of our weapons, are you able to repair them? Perhaps even enhance them?
I am Nassar, the Living Forge. Nothing is beyond my power to create. But I will never serve such creatures as these with whom you travel. Regardless, it appears I have been defeated. Take whatever you came to steal, thieves, and leave me in peace.
Actually, Miss Nassar, we're not here to steal any of your things. We're looking for a lab.
Yes, my dad's lab. It should be around here somewhere.
A lab? Do you mean that strange room to the east of here? Go then. Be quick and be gone.
CrisTales, what do you want?
I want to record our progress.
No! They're all damaged!
You. What are you doing here?
Wonderful! Now you idiots show up. The Empress will have my head for this.
Kari, is that you?
Zaz. Why are you with Azufra's friends here anyways?
We're looking for Daddy's research notes.
Yeah? Get in line. There's nothing here, though. All the years of soot and ash. Everything is ruined. It seems I failed my mission. Again.
Well, that was awkward. Let us look around here some more and see what we can find.
Daddy, what's wrong?
Listen, Kari. I'm not going to last long with this wound.
I kept telling Azufra we have to close the forge. He won't listen.
He doesn't want people to know it's the forge that's causing the glass lung. The crystal dust from the processed amber is highly toxic. I don't have long.
You've got to get to safety before he gets here.
No! I can't leave you! Daddy!
You're a brave, strong girl, Kari. Always remember, your daddy loves you. Take care of your sister.
Daddy? Daddy?
Azufra killed Zero?
What? How did you know that?
Something you saw in the past, huh? It's true. I mean, you saw it happen in the past. So yeah. We don't talk about it much.
And your refusal to do anything about it is why we parted ways in the first place. I'm done here. There's nothing to find anyways. See you around, sister.
Well, that was uncomfortable. Let us finish searching this place. Perhaps there is still something worthwhile yet to be discovered.
Maybe we can use this to open the safe.
Oh, you want to move the safe under the acid to melt it down.
Exactly. I wonder what's inside.
One moment. I will scan it. The contents appear to be a notebook of some sort.
That could be Zero's research notes. But how do we open it?
Perhaps we can use something else in the area. That should suffice.
While this may eventually prove effective, it will likely take a considerable amount of time.
That won't be a problem. After all, I'm a talented time mage. Are you ready, Matthias?
Leave it to me. This is just perfect. Let us take it back to CrisTales and the others.
We are fortunate. It is a little scarred from the acid, but it appears the journal is still in a functional state.
Matthias, you did it! Thank you so much! We need to hurry back to Arola. Hopefully, this journal will give her the information she needs. Miss! Oh, you're Faraga's daughter, Vera, right?
Yes. I wanted to ask you something. You're an adventurer, right? You must have traveled all over the world. I've never left my home, so I've only read about other kingdoms. And I wanted to know, how do they protect against big, scary monsters? Well, kingdoms usually have walls, towers, guards, barriers, and all sorts of other things to protect themselves. They also protect against the elements. Rain, strong winds, giant tides. Oh, so just like those walls in the dockyard? Walls? Oh, you mean the levees? Nah, they haven't been used in a long time. Oh no, that means we're in trouble. What if something bad happens? That's scary. We have to do something about that.
Curious. So small, yet so brave. Interesting.
I agree with everyone. We should ask Takna for some help then. She's always fixing things. And she knows more about machines than anyone else.
I guess we could take a small detour.
See, little Fira? You're going to make us help Cinder even more. Oh, yes, yes! I'm a hero too! Better start training to use fire magic.
Patience. You do not become someone strong over the course of a single day. Now for us, off to Takna.
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our progress.
The Azufra-endorsed party returns. How's the shoe doing?
It's faring quite well, thank you. But we came here to ask you something different.
Oh my, what is it now?
This might seem like a strange question to ask, but what happened with those walls that can be seen in the distance?
Oh, you mean the levees? Well, they were used to protect the city when the lava started rising. But it has been years since the volcano was active, so we stopped taking care of them. It's a real shame. They are truly a marvel of crystallarium-based technology.
Is there a reason that you haven't fixed them yet?
Oh, I would if I could, but at the moment I lack the proper tools for the job. I know the tools are sold right here in the city, but it goes beyond my budget.
Don't worry, we'll get you a set of tools for free.
Well, I don't see an issue there.
Really? I'd be forever thankful.
Sure, leave it to us. On to Elizabeth's shop!
I guess we can help.
Welcome, welcome! We have the best equipment for weary travelers such as yourself, meow! Well, you seem like you come from far away. Have you met any of my sisters, meow?
You appear to be similar to the vendor in Neva Tulira. Is your name also Elizabeth?
Of course! So you have met my sisters, meow?
We've been to Neva Tulira and St. Clarity already. I guess both the shop owners there were your sisters? You have a wonderful family.
What a sweet thing to say! You deserve special treatment. Here, this is on the house.
Are these the tools you needed?
By the lady, you really went the extra mile. You didn't have to. Now I feel a bit ashamed.
It is no inconvenience. Besides, you do require those tools for your occupation.
You're right. Time to get our hands dirty. Or at least that's what I would like to say. But I still lack some of the important materials to get the system up and working.
Let me guess. You want more help from us?
It's sort of a big list of materials. First, I require crystallarium gear. The last person in the kingdom that I know had one was Faraga's husband. He used to work on the Great Forge before all this happened. Next, I need a crystallarium chain. I know those were made in Sinisa in the old days. Maybe there's one still there. And finally, I need the command console to start the mechanism. If memory serves, the command console was in possession of the Church of the Lady.
Those are a lot of things.
I know it seems like a lot, but without those things, I can't get the mechanism running.
Don't worry, we'll get those materials for you.
Thank you. I'll be fixing the main console in the meantime.
Miss Faraga!
Oh, the adventurers. What can this old lady do for you?
We heard your husband used to create crystallarium gears. Is that true?
Oh my sweet Pyro. Yes, he used to work on creating those. A long time ago, long before the crisis began, he was the supervisor of the Cinder Ironworks. But when the glass slong started to appear everywhere, he was one of the first to... I mean, he saved a lot of people during the crisis. But at what cost?
I'm sorry. It must have been hard to lose someone so close to you.
Thanks for your condolences, my child. But do not worry about me. It was my dear Fira who worried me. When my husband died, I was still pregnant with her. She never got to meet her father, and that has haunted me to this very day.
But even without a father, she seems to have grown up all right. I think you have managed to raise an incredible daughter. She has all the makings of a heroine, ready to protect those around her.
You mean it?
Your daughter certainly shows bravery and a willingness to help others. A rare thing for someone at such a young age.
Oh my, I didn't know that. I guess her father's undying spirit was passed on to her.
She will be a great heroine one day. Trust us.
Thanks for those kind words. They do mean the world to me. But then I guess I should not keep you waiting around. I do have one of those gears. My house has a box full to the brim with them. So here, have one.
This is perfect. Thanks, Miss Faraga.
No, and thank you for those kind words. I hope my little Fira grows up to follow in the footsteps of heroes like you.
Oh, she will. We can see the future. You can be sure of that.
Oh, she will. Be sure of that.
Oh, my children. Welcome back. How may I be of assistance to your cause?
Miss Lau, we heard from Takna that you have a special console to control the levees?
Why, yes. I do have such an item in my possession. Why do you ask?
Well, we're helping Takna repair the old levee system.
Oh, the old system? It's been years ever since the levees were risen. We seem to be preoccupied with more urgent matters. If you require it for such a thing, I will gladly give it to you, my children.
Such kindness and trust. It is refreshing to see people with those qualities after so many years.
Go forth, my children. I hope this will help you on your endeavor. May the lady guide your path.
The list is complete. Let's return to Tekna.
Oh, you're back already?
Yes, we've got all the materials ready.
That's just great! Now comes the fun part.
Huh?
I'm going to get inside the machine, and while I make the connections, I need you guys to connect the items in the right order in the machine.
Yay! More chances to help!
This seems to be a minor inconvenience, but an inconvenience nonetheless.
Oh, it'll be easy. Trust me. I'll get to it right now.
There's a machine in front of me. Which part should I place? There's a machine in... Which part should I place? There's a machine in...
It's working! That's just great! Come back here! Oh, don't be bothered with my ramblings. The important part is the panel is fixed.
Does that mean...
Yes, it does. With this, the control system for the leaves will finally be functional once again. This is just great. Thanks for the help. Here, have this token for the hardships you went through. I'll get to fixing the small issues. Thanks again.
I'm sure Fira will be happy when she sees the levees rise up again.
For sure she will, Zaz. Anything we can do to help the people of Cinder. They've gone through a lot already.
Another adventure completed. As always, you work tirelessly for the betterment of everyone. Strange way to behave.
It is time to get back to our mission then.
Oh, before I forget. For all the trouble, thanks again.
Sister, they're back. I guess that means I don't get to kill this one. Yet.
Talk. What did you find?
We found this journal. It has Zero's research notes.
Miss Arola, this is...
I can't believe it! It's been years since I've seen this. It's a bit tattered around the edges, but I'm sure there will be something useful here. Just give me some time.
That wasn't in the rules. Time to play.
Patience, sister. We will have them as our guests for one more night. And only one more night.
Miss Arola?
Oh, you're one of those kids. I'm sorry, but could you let me work?
Is there anything I could do to help you?
Just let me work. There's nothing you can do but give me some peace. Being near those two just gives me anxiety. I want this to be over as soon as possible.
Oh, one of the insects wants to talk?
Why are you following the Empress?
She gave us a way to fight back. To help our city. Was saving all of Cinder part of your plan? Of course not! Why would it be? But the Empress, she understood. She would do anything, anything to achieve her goals. Why should we be any different?
But there must have been a way that didn't involve all this sacrifice.
You sound like my sister. I wanted to take you for a pet when I met you in Nareem. I still might. Oh, one of the insects wants to talk?
Why are you helping the people of Cinder?
Stupid human. Our people, our home. There's nothing more you need to know.
What do you want, Time Mage?
Why are you following the Empress?
If the only other choice were to let the people you care about, your friends, your family, die, Wouldn't you do whatever you could to save them? No matter the cost?
I suppose if that were the only...
Justify it however you want, girl. Whatever lets you sleep at night. In the end, we do whatever we have to do. That's what matters. Try to remember that. What do you want, Time?
Why are you helping the people of Cinder?
Stupid girl. What's your excuse? Fame? Glory? Why do you help complete strangers?
Well, because they need someone to help them, and I have the power to do it.
A very mature answer. For a kid. Seems like you've answered your own question then. We're not so different, you and I. We both do what we believe is right.
Yes, darling?
Tell me about Cinder and Sinisa.
Sinisa was once the capital, until it was destroyed in the Revolution. During the Revolution, the royal family was deposed, and Azufra was installed as the new ruler. We've been through a lot over the years. Civil distress, poverty, and even a plague. But we never once lost faith. Yes, darling?
Who are the sisters?
Volcano and Galley are 2 of the 3 princesses of Cinder.
Wait, did you say there are 3 princesses?
Indeed. The youngest sister, Lava, disappeared during the Revolution. Now it's just the 2 of them. They have gone astray for far too long. I believe they have good intentions. They want to save the people of Cinder. But they have gone too far. I pray they are able to find their way back onto the righteous path.
CrisTales, want to rest until the morning?
Sure, let's rest.
That was a long night. I'm exhausted, but I think I did it.
Interesting. I suppose we'll have to try it out.
Thank you, Volcano. I knew if we just worked together...
Settle down, girl. Let's not start braiding each other's hair quite yet.
It's a trick, sister. They're playing their own game.
Perhaps. That's why we'll test the medicine on their friend. If he dies, they all die. If he lives, we'll discuss our options.
Don't worry, we'll take...
Well, how did it go? I wasn't there, so suboptimally, one would assume.
We found it! We found the cure! Let's give it to Christopher quickly! It's just a prototype, but I think it'll work.
What happened?
You almost died. I mean, you were mostly dead, like 80%, maybe 85%, but you're not. Dead, I mean. So, you're not dead. For now, I mean. I guess you will be eventually, and probably in some really horrible way from what I've seen. Blah. But still, yay for you!
Christopher, you're okay. You have no idea how relieved we all are.
It's good to see you back in shape.
Christopher, I was more than 50% confident in your recovery. Almost 51%, in fact. However, your mentor appeared highly concerned for your safety.
My mentor? Wait, you mean...
Enough! Kay's sensors are obviously malfunctioning due to the commotion. It's obvious he doesn't.
Incorrect. I have perfect recollection of the...
Commotion! Which led to your obvious and unfortunate malfunction. No time to discuss it. We should leave immediately.
What's the rush, Maestro?
What? No!
Enough, you two. We've got to get back to Volcano and Galley and tell them the cure was a success.
Let's go. Wait, what? Wait, we're friends with them now? How long have I been out?
It's a long story. We'll explain it to you later. Christopher is safe. The cure was a success.
Thank the lady. I'm so glad it worked. Volcano, Galley, are you two satisfied?
Come on, Galley. Let's go.
But we were supposed to.
I said let's go. We can talk about it later.
Okay, that was weird. So, what now?
Well, we did promise Azufra we'd give him the medicine once it was completed.
Guess we have to go and see Azufra now.
All these years of hard work have finally paid off. Thank you, CrisTales and Company. I can finally rest for a while.
Miss Arola, are you okay?
Yes, CrisTales, it's just...
What is it? How can I help you?
Considering what we know of the situation in Cinder and Sinisa, there is a high chance she wishes to help the Cinderians who remain sick.
We like helping, although it sometimes leads to almost dying. But not always. Let us help, Arola. Your friend is right. I've been working on some additional doses of the cure. But I don't have any good way to distribute them.
We can take care of that for you, Miss Arola. We've gotten pretty good at this sort of thing.
Really? Thank you so much, CrisTales. Here it is. I couldn't make much, so please try to make the most of these. Oh, we will. You can be sure of it.
We've got this. It's what heroes do.
Mister, we have a way to cure you, and it won't kill you, or turn you into something weird. I'm almost positive.
Who are you? We all know there's no cure. The only thing that helps is the princess's medicine.
That medicine isn't safe.
What are you talking about?
I've seen your future. The medicine helps for a bit, but then it starts to change people. Makes them feral.
Ridiculous. Why am I wasting my time listening to a child who claims to see the future? Go away! Don't I have enough to deal with?
But it's true. I'm a time mage. I promise, if you'll just try this new medicine.
A time mage? And I'm a dragon. As if I would ever trust the word of a human.
Nice guy.
So, what do we do now? Tackle him and force it down his throat? Ask nicely? Pretend we never met him? So many options. If he needs proof, we'll give him proof.
What do you mean?
I believe Wilhelm is suggesting the use of your powers to retrieve evidence of the transformation from the future.
Correct. Long-winded, but correct. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that one. Of course, you are time mages, so maybe I did think of it. But in the future. And now you're just reminding me of the idea I haven't had yet. I'm awesome.
Yes, well, I guess it is my turn to help. To the future. I would think a scrap from his clothes would suffice. Perfect! Now back to CrisTales and the others.
You... again?
Sir, I believe this is yours.
These are my clothes. I'd recognize my mother's stitching anywhere. And they're covered in feral goblin ichor. Where did you get this? Who are you?
We're just a group of heroes that help people.
You're right, Sass.
We got it from the future, mister. Like I said, I'm a time mage. Now do you understand?
I don't know. It all seems so impossible, but what do I have to lose? I guess I'll try your medicine. It's unbelievable! I can breathe again!
I'm glad we could help.
Thank you, but you can't stop with just me. There are so many more people who need help.
Brilliant! You've summed up the painfully obvious state of affairs quite succinctly. Which is to say, yes, we know.
I'm sorry to ask this, but could you talk to Jaru as well? He isn't sick, but his wife.
Oh, you knew Kim?
You know about his wife?
Oh yeah, she came down with glass lung a while ago. Then she took off. Jaru has been super sad ever since. Really sad. Like, my wife just got a horrible deadly disease and then left, but I don't know why. Sort of sad. Know what I mean?
Yes, he was devastated. She didn't want him to see her waste away. Didn't know how to say goodbye, so she left.
What a cruel situation.
It's wonderful that you have a cure, but it will be hard on poor Jaru. It came too late for his wife. Please, give him my condolences. Let him know. We'll make a future where there won't have to be any more like Kim.
Be sure of it. We're heroes, and heroes always help those in need.
This might be awkward. Oh well, let's go talk to Jaru again. I'm pretty good with awkward conversations. They happen to me a lot. Like, a whole lot.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our